fall. When the mists come for you, will you stray from your path? Will you kindle the embers of hope, or be lost to the darkness? As you stare into the void stares back and reaches out to clutch you. Your nightmares come to life and stalk your every step. Morality is as gray as the mists that always seem to surround you. Will your better sides prevail? Will you seek to aid the people of Barovia? Or will you succumb to the shadow that rules this land? After all, no one leaves Ravenloft entirely intact.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Character Player, where story is the real DM. We're artists by day, we're nerds by night, and tonight we're gonna be diving back into Ravenloft. First, we got some announcements. Ricky, take it away.
Yes, everybody. Hi. So obviously, Seth Crow and Mark Kapitsky are Newton and Aerith, respectively, will not be here tonight. They should be back with us again very soon. We're sad to not have them tonight, but they'll be back with us when they can be. But to get on some more fun news, our second installment of Zombie U went up and went live on the 15th last week. It was a super dramatic ending to that second episode, so please go and check it out and see what's happening there. And then you can go and check out our third installment, which will be streaming next Monday, November 29th at 7:15 PT. So don't miss out on that and see how that kind of story continues. You can find those either on our Twitch or on our YouTube. You should be able to go back and watch our old episodes there. If you're loving this campaign, Ravenloft campaign, then guess what? You can check it out now via podcast form. That is right. We have officially posted all of our episodes of Ravenloft onto Anchor. So you can check out all of our old episodes from episode 1 all the way to this current episode on anchor.fm/character-player. Or you can search for Ravenloft, a character player campaign on Spotify to listen to any episode, except that's episode 17, which we will find one day. We'll find it.
Shame. A lot of secrets revealed in that episode.
Yeah, I know it's out there somewhere. We'll find it. But you guys, please go check it out. Catch up to Ravenloft and to where we're at now, so you guys know what's going on. It's just some really great episodes in this, so please check them out. Please, guys, follow us on all of our social medias: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, because we post fun little videos and skits and informational tutorials about D&D, fantasy role-playing, and kind of different performance aspects. So please check out our social medias at Character Player, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, and YouTube, and at Character Play on Twitter. And as always, we want to give a big shout out to the other creators out there that help make our show even better, elevate what we do. So a big shout out for sound and music. Thank you to Sirenscape, Sword Coast Soundscapes, Michael Gelfi, and David Kaiser Music. Thank you for lending your amazing musical and sound engineering talents to our show for free. We are so appreciative of that. And a big thank you to our very own Mark Kapitsky for all the art and graphics that you've designed for the show. Thank you so much. And of course, we want to give a big thank you to a lot of things, because this is the week of Thanksgiving, and it's a good time to give thanks, to show that our friend, whoever you're spending it with, friends or family, it's time of year to give thanks. And we here at CP, we're so thankful for all of you out there. We're thankful for each other, but also we're thankful for Hero Forge. Oftentimes throughout the year, I sometimes get just so wrapped up in the hardships and disappointments of my life. And, I don't know what to do. But then I hop onto Hero Forge's character custom mini creator. And I got to tell you, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Now I want to thank you for offering the best builder online. Oh, just to play with you is giving me the best day of my life. And that's not sad at all. So thank you, Kira Forge. And thank you to all of you out there and to my other wonderful Ravenloft companions. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Hey, Ricky, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling.
What are you talking about? You're downstairs.
I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom.
Dear Slim.
You must not have got them. All right.
Dude,
No,
I would
we're not
kill
gonna do the
to
whole
just
Stan
no,
song.
I would kill for you to do the whole Stan song. But the Pete Davidson version where he's talking to Santa.
Before we get started,
Dear Santa.
super sad story, guys. Well, not super sad, kind of funny. I did a karaoke night once, and I had this friend, and we wanted to find a duet, and I really love rapping, so I was like, oh, we could do this Eminem song, because there's, it's a lady singing and then Eminem rapping, and I could do the rapping, you just sing. And she was like, great. And I had completely forgotten what Stan was about. So we went up on this fun-filled karaoke stage and just sing Stan by Eminem.
For future reference, if you ever want a good, fun, they can sing, you can rap Eminem song, We Made You is a really good one. Because then she Autumn and I do that one all the time.
Oh, so good.
Learned a lesson that night.
Or Love the Way You Lie.
We also have all the episodes up on... I love the way you lie. That's not... we also have all the episodes up on YouTube. So you can also check them out there. And without further ado, let's dive into tonight's episode of Ravenloft. So, last we left off, our group of adventurers had a brief conversation with Rahadin, who handed them an invitation to dinner from Strahd von Zarovich. After some brief discussion amongst the group, Aerith informed Rahadin that their answer was yes. They would dine with Strahd in 3 days' time. As Rahadin left, the party was surprised to see an old friend, Romy, come out from behind a tree. After the group caught up for a bit, they invited Romy to join them in Krezk, and they went that way. The group met with the guard, who tossed down a dagger they were to cut themselves with to prove they were not undead. Aerith used a quick sleight of hand to cut his hand twice and make it look as though Ezra's hand was cut in an attempt to hide Ezra's dampier nature. The group was allowed entry into what looked to be a settlement with a lot of houses, but not many people. They spoke with the guard, who told them Krezk is often worried about werewolves, vampires, or undead coming into their walls, and recently had a notorious werewolf by the name of Whiteclaw break in and kill the burgomaster's daughter, Alana, before kidnapping the burgomaster's son, Ilya. They also mentioned that not many people go to the Abbey anymore, and that occasionally it sounds as though screams might be coming from there, though they admitted that it could also be a trick of the wind in this area. The group went to the Mountains Lodge, the local inn in town, and met the barkeep, Bartram, who got them set up with rooms and food. Going out on the town, they saw a couple townsfolk carrying mirrors with them. They came across a disgruntled Valachian, Atticus Farwell, who told them he had been tricked by Dragomir to come pick up an order from a shop the locals said had been closed for 12 years. When the group made their way inside, they found embers in the fireplace and a candle lit on top of a work desk, as well as a ledger containing recent orders. Presuming the owner had not wanted to speak to Atticus, they went on to the next shops and engaged in some bartering to get warmer clothes, and Newton turned invisible to steal some magic items from a local emporium. The group went north to the Shrine of the Morning Sun. As they approached, the statue of the Morning Lord was struck with a solitary ray of sunshine, and the figure came to life, revealing Sergei von Zarovich. The brother of Strahd told the adventurers some truths about his brother, as well as where they might find the Sun Sword. He also offered Irina safe haven, an opportunity where he would take her soul with him into his plane, away from Barovia, and return her once Strahd was killed. Irina looked to the party for their thoughts. And this is where we will begin. There's light snowfall now, cresting the area around the gazebo, but you don't feel cold. You feel some warmth here. Sergei von Zarovich reaches a hand out towards Irina. She looks up to you, Ezra.
Okay. Can I tell if this person, if when they were still a person, if they were like a human or if they'd been a vampire before?
Let's call it an intelligence check. You can make it at advantage.
Like an investigation or a religion, or just like straight intelligence?
I'll give you investigation.
Oh. At advantage, that's a 9.
Okay. There's no features that tell you he was ever a vampire, but you know that some vampires are able to hide those features very well, so it's inconclusive.
Okay. How about honesty? Do I think he's being honest when he seems like he actually wants to help her?
Make an insight check.
Okay, that's so much better. That's a 23.
Yes, you sense a deep level of honesty. You also sense not desperation, but a very heartfelt longing.
Okay. I think Ezra would frown a bit, but not in like worry, more like consternation. Just, he seems to be honest. But we both know how hard it is to trust people here. Ultimately, it's up to you, but we don't have anywhere safe to place you currently. This may be your safest option.
Sticky. What do you think?
I think that you need to do whatever you feel is best, and I support you.
She looks to all of you, and then back to Sergei. I do not know what to say right now. You've offered me a very big choice, and I'd like some time to think it over. Of course.
You know what I really like doing? I really like writing out a pros and cons list kind of situation. I feel like that kind of helps you figure some stuff out, especially with big important choices. You know?
That is a good idea. I will do that.
Oh, I can help. And he starts rummaging through his stuff to see if he can find like a quill and parchment. Oh, I know I have something in here. I'm pretty sure I do.
I do think I'd like to take the evening to think this over.
Oh, yeah. No, that's...
You see Sergei pull his hand back, looking a bit crestfallen, but nods respectfully. Of course, it is your choice, and I will return again, should you need me. The rest of you, is there any other thing I can help you with? Some assistance I can provide? Aerith kind of looks up. Yeah, I think. Thank you for everything you've said. We'll return with the Sun Sword when we can get it, and in the meantime, we'll keep Arena safe. To the best of our abilities. I mean, I think she's really safe already, right, everyone?
Yeah, new.
Pam Stevens.
Yeah.
I can bring him back. And...
How long is it before our dinner with Straw?
You have 3 days time.
Okay, so 3 days from now.
Yes.
DM, sorry, just because I can't find it in my notes. So if you could give me a refresher, where did he say the Sun Sword might be located?
He said it was located to the south, in the Amber Temple.
That's okay. Now I remember. I couldn't find it in my notes. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for your kind offer. You can understand that with all the people we've interacted with here, we're hard to trust. As in, not we're hard to trust, as in it's hard to get us to trust others.
Understand.
Right? I'm sorry.
But there are good ones in Barovia. People you can trust. Look to the ravens.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, we know that one. We know that one.
Yes, the ravens. Why are we looking to the ravens?
Because they've helped us a lot.
When?
Hell, I helped you guys.
Yeah, I was like, I motioned around me, like, huh?
Oh, sorry. Bad memory these days.
He looks to Romy now. It says, "You're one of the good ones as well. You must be forthcoming. They will need your help. They will need the Ravens' help." You see, Romy's a bit struck by that. Hello there. You hear a voice from behind you.
What?
Turning around, you see a guard dressed in the plain leather armor of Kresk. Hey, you guys seen any suspicious activity around here?
Such as and.
Well, we got a shopkeep saying some of her items have disappeared in thin air. Just going around asking people if they've seen anything.
No.
No, we haven't seen anything.
Haven't seen anything
Thank
at all.
Yep.
Boss.
Didn't see.
Right. Well, keep an eye out. She's a bit batty, so I don't think it's anything to worry about, but as you were. Starts walking away.
That was a bit accusatory.
I
That's just me.
stared daggers at Newton. Just stare. Boring holes into his neck with my eyes.
The boots are really nice, though.
You don't even know what they do.
I just know they look nice.
Did you really need them?
What? Do we really need anything? I mean, other than food and water.
So
Be
yes, the
naked,
answer is yes.
really.
We need things. No, we can't. We just bought clothes because we thought we'd die of cold.
But we could be.
I can't with you right now. I
What
can't.
town are we in currently?
Krezk. Krezk.
Which is how far from Valaki?
It was about a 6-hour trip horseback. A little less.
Yeah, about
How long have we been here?
About 3 hours.
Oh, so we like just got here. Okay.
Yeah, it's starting to get around nightfall.
Okay.
And you're already stealing shit.
As you turn back, Sergei Vontarovich is gone. The statue
Like,
is
not
back
even
in
a-
its place.
Thank you. We'll talk soon. Say hi to your mother for me.
Ezra would turn to Arena and just, I think, for this evening, you should stick with me. As we know, I don't sleep, really, so I can keep an eye out to make sure nothing comes in the night.
Very well.
Oh, what say we see about an inn? Hmm?
Oh, we already got rooms.
Yeah, we got the rooms back at the mountains lodge.
No, you know what? It's been a long day. We had all of that stuff in the morning, and then with the
Yeah, I turned the man to ash. The fireball in his head.
Why do you keep saying the bad things that you just out loud?
I mean, there's no one around other
You
than
don't know.
Statue Boy.
Look, it's been a long day. We had that whole situation, and then we had Mr. You're coming to dinner whether you like it or not. Man, I don't like him.
Yeah, you guys have been through a lot.
So have you.
This is true. Well, perhaps tonight the inn is a good idea.
I mean,
Unless
we
you
were
all
on
wanted to go see the abbot this evening.
We'll say we're on our walking tour. Do we want to rest and then go tomorrow, or do we want to have a night out on the town?
What's
Hey.
at the abbot?
You guys wanted to go see the abbot because Father Lucian from Valaki said that he might be able to make St. Angel safe once again.
Oh. We could go see the abbot. For bed. It is a little bit early to sleep right now, I suppose.
Yeah, I feel like we would just be wasting it in the evening. You know what I mean? It's getting late, but it's not you know what I mean? We've got time.
Yeah. Can we stop by a bar on the way there, please?
Well, you just had some drinks. Do you want more drinks?
Well, you can never have not too many.
No, that's emphatically untrue. Actually, you can, and it's called alcoholism.
Well, no, I get what he's saying though, because he's he's a big, strong guy. I'm sure it takes a lot more for him.
And you don't drink things, so
I
do,
do.
but not the same.
I love wine.
You
I'm
can
just
have
saying.
wine?
Yes, I can have wine.
This doesn't make very much sense to me.
You've
Built on
seen it.
decadence. Of course I drink
You
wine.
know what? I feel like I am now gaslighting myself because every time I have seen Ezra eat or drink something, I have had to ask myself if that actually happened, but I guess it did.
Yeah, I think you're operating outdated, misinformation about.
Oh, am I being a little? I'm sorry.
I quite enjoy garlic as well. While we're on the subject.
You do?
I do.
You know what?
Wow.
I don't. I have a very strong sense of smell, and it's real strong to me. I'm gonna be honest. It's it's way too much for me.
Yes, I don't like garlic.
Really? Well, you see,
you don't like garlic?
No.
I am perplexed.
Sticky, you are very strong. Romy kind of comes over. Go ahead, make a bicep.
Yeah.
Flex.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And Romy kind of feels myself.
I seethe a little bit, very quietly though. I pull back a little bit and pull my shield up, and just hide my anger behind my shield, just
Pretty strong.
Oh, thank you. So what does everybody think about that drink, Hiromi?
You're buying?
And he goes through his bag. Yeah, I think I could swing that. I think that's a good idea.
First round
you
on
want
Sticky,
something?
everyone.
A drink?
Oh, hold on.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll buy a round for everybody. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that.
Sticky. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, fine. I'm okay. I'm gonna. And he starts awkwardly pacing. I think Romy really made him super heightened. So he's like, I gotta go. I'm gonna go this way, I guess. I think the bar is this way, everybody, right? Did we came from over here? It was that way. Where are we?
Yeah, no, it's the other way. I can.
Oh, okay.
Follow me.
Oh,
Aerith
okay.
starts walking ahead.
Who's walking ahead?
Aerith.
I thought you said like Beresford, and I was like, who the fuck is Beresford?
There's 20 people with you, actually. You guys got an entourage.
Hey.
Apparently.
I kind of stay back as everybody kind of like follows and say to myself, "You used to act like that around me," and then I follow.
There's some drama.
I am very upset and insecure.
My ship.
So you guys make your way back. As you're walking by, you do see another gentleman pass by, holding a mirror in one hand, a little hand mirror. Starts walking by you all.
Hey, what's that?
What?
What's we got in your hand there?
I've got a mirror.
Why?
Nick,
What?
That's rude.
I'm just
You should
curious.
just go asking people why they have a mirror
I
in
don't
their
know.
hat.
Is that a cultural thing?
Hold it up.
No, it's just weird.
He's gonna answer though.
I just said I don't remember actually why I grabbed it, but it must be taking me somewhere. So
Insight check.
make an insight check.
16.
Okay. He seems a bit confused by the fact that he's holding a mirror, and yeah, just seems a bit confused, but not like he's
Ezra's
being
confused why
deceitful.
you're asking that question.
Look, I apologize, sir. We've been to we've been visiting different towns in Barovia here, and everybody has their own customs and things like that, and I've stepped in it, as it were, a few times, culturally speaking. So I just wanted to, if this was a cultural thing, or in the town, I wanted to participate correctly.
Oh, well, I don't think it is. No, no, it's not.
I've seen a few other people, so I'm just curious.
Oh, that's odd.
Have we
Well, I
seen?
know
Have we?
Kate sells some, and they're pretty nice.
Okay, well maybe I'll buy a mirror so I can just kind of join in.
Okay.
Cool.
He
Thanks.
starts walking away.
Okay, bye. Wait, sir. And I'll just pull out a little gold coin and say, for your trouble. I'm so sorry to have interrupted you.
Huh? What's it for?
For your troubles.
Just give me money.
Well, I so rudely stopped you when you were on your way to do something for a silly question, and I apologize.
Wow, rich people in town. Starts walking.
Yeah. Don't tell anybody, please. Don't tell anybody.
Just keeps walking away.
Look,
Abbey, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just look. There's something going on with that, and the fact that he doesn't know why he's doing it is even more like shifty to me.
He just
Something
it was
going on
just
there.
he had a mirror.
No, I mean,
Yeah, but we've
Aerith
seen
kind of
several
speaks
people
up
doing
too.
that.
Yeah, Havoc's right. We've seen. That's like the fourth guy we've seen now holding one of those mirrors.
And yeah,
That's
they're just like
walking around.
holding it as they walk. Yeah, not everybody, but just you guys don't find that odd?
Maybe we should find one.
A mirror?
Yeah.
I think. Do I have a mirror? No, I'm not.
Do I have a mirror? I feel like I would have a mirror.
You
Does the
might.
disguise kit have a mirror?
Does the disguise
This
kit
guy's
have a
kid
mirror?
probably would. Yeah, we'll say it does.
I would pull out. I would pull out. Do they? Let me ask this. Well, as I'm pulling it out, let me ask this question. Does it seem like the mirrors everyone is holding is the same mirror?
They look very similar in design. It's kind of small, little, like circular hand mirror that you can hold up and put.
Oh,
in your
perfect. That's
bag
exactly
quickly.
the one that Ezra has. That it looks like it's a
Nice.
little circular.
Perfect.
So he'd pull that out. And does it look like they're looking at it as they walk, or like?
Thus far, everyone you've seen has just been walking casually with it by their side.
Okay. Well, I've got a mirror.
Look behind you. Is there someone walking behind you? Turn around.
No, I don't. Just normal people walking.
Make a perception check.
19.
Okay. Yeah, looking back behind you, you see some other people walking, making their way out. Again, there's not too many people out and about. The town looks like it should be more populated, but not too many people.
Maybe Bardrum knows. Yeah, Bardrum.
Sticky pops up behind Ezra.
Oh my goodness.
Why
What
are
are
you
you, what are you doing?
What I wanna
He's
see.
crouching down.
What I wanted to see.
You can see your own self in it. It's a mirror.
Oh, but you're so pretty. I wanted to see both of us.
You happy now?
Yes.
Ezra can't resist some good flattery.
He's nothing if not predictable.
Sorry, again, I didn't mean to like stop our like jaunt here. It was just, it was nagging at me. We saw a few people earlier, and it was just in my head, just like you need to know.
I think it's a good idea to just keep an eye out. I mean, everything we've seen so far here has been weird. So
That's true. You know what? Everything has an explanation. Nothing doesn't have an explanation. No, I tried to say something smart. Did I not?
No, you're not necessarily wrong. I just feel like that's not necessarily correct of where we are. You know?
Yes.
Like, generally, you are correct.
Okay.
Specifically, probably not. Not
Okay.
here.
This place is abnormal.
Yes, exactly.
Got it.
all right, at this point, you guys have just about made it to the inn. You do see that male guard that you had spoken to briefly at the gate start to walk by. Looks like he's probably headed home after a long shift from the entrance gates.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey there. I remember you guys. Yeah. How's it?
How was your shift?
It was good. It was good. I don't think I ever caught your names. Tommen is my name.
Common?
Yeah. I presume you guys give your names, but we don't have to go through
Yeah.
each of you.
Well, I'm Havoc of the.
Well, I mean, I did get your names on that list, so.
No, yeah, we can't expect you to remember everybody's names that goes on a list. You know. You mean
Well, we
like-
don't get too many visitors anymore, really. You guys headed to the inn tonight?
Yeah. You want to come have a drink with us? You tell us a little bit about the town. We're new here. We don't know what's up.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh God, the thing I'm
And
best at.
Sticky, help.
How?
Apparently, I'm buying a round of drinks, so the first round would be on me.
He also said the second.
I think Ezra would lean into Sticky and just be like, do you know what a round on you means?
Well,
That dice is gone forever.
no. But it sounds. I don't know. Everybody looks really happy when I say it, so I just.
It means you're buying the alcohol for everybody for their first drink.
I should. Okay. Thank you for saying that. He starts opens his bag to make sure he has enough money.
Well, Havoc, go and roll an advantage for that.
Okay, I was just gonna ask that. The first roll was real bad. Second roll was good, and that's a natural 18 for 18.
What's down the road for a moment? Yeah, right. I'm gonna go drop off my armor, change
Good
a bit,
idea.
and then I'll come meet you.
I feel you. I wear this, and I have my deflecting armor. I wear this almost all day, and I feel you. Sometimes you just want to get it off for you.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you in there in a bit.
All right, Tommen, appreciate it.
Hmm?
Maybe he knows about the mirrors.
Maybe.
Right.
Or we can learn why this town hasn't been getting a lot of visitors lately.
I think tourism in general in Barovia is just not good.
Well, yes, but he specified lately,
Oh, that's fair.
recently.
Maybe it has something to do with the screaming sounds coming from the mountain.
And
It might not, though.
All right. You
Some
guys
people would be
outside?
into that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did you say screaming sounds from the
Yeah.
mountain?
Remember, because we were talking to Leona, the other guard at the gate. She said like, oh yeah, like they're at the Abbey. It sounds like there's screaming happening up there. And then,
Who?
at the other guard, there was the one that there was at the gate. It doesn't matter. Anyway,
There wasn't another guard.
oh my bad. I don't know why I have a person named Leona written down. It's fine. Tommen, we were talking to Tommen at the gate. Recon. We were talking to Tommen at the gate, and he was like, there. It sounds like there's been screaming up there at the Abbey. But it might be the wind, but it might not be. We don't know. That might scare people away. But some people might be into that.
All right, you guys head inside.
Yup, Sticky is staring at his money. He's like counting.
I'll help you. I know you gave a lot of money to Miss Velasco.
Okay,
The children.
I offered. I didn't know what I was offering, but I offered. So, I think I have. Can you buy my second drink?
No,
Havoc?
I'll take care of it. It's fine. You can't really enter into a contract if you don't know what you're agreeing to legally.
Well, I don't know if that's necessarily true.
What do you know about
Because
legality?
sign on the dotted line. I don't know. It kind of sounds like common sense. Hold
I
on.
believe
If
I've been
you
arrested more
sign-
times than you.
Well, what? We've technically been arrested together.
That's right. That was one. You know what? I want to get into it. I walk away.
You guys head inside the tavern area, and you see it's still pretty empty. There's two people sitting off in a kind of corner by themselves, sharing a drink. There's one person sitting at the bar, and you just see Bardrum back there filling up a glass with ale and sliding over to the gentleman at the bar as you all come in. Oh, hello there again. You ready for some afternoon drinks? I suppose it's evening now. Some evening drinks.
Yes.
Who's Bartram?
Bardrum is the dwarven barkeep who works here at the Mountains Lodge. And as you come in, you see she waves over to you. You see the nice kind of wedding band on her finger. She says, just pick any table you like. I'll be right over. First round is on Sticky, Bardrum. Oh, very good. Sticky, in that case, would you mind coming to help me with the drinks?
Oh, yeah. I can do that.
I try and hand Sticky 2 gold.
You said this after the second drink. I got it. Thank you. I appreciate you. And then he like goes after him.
Okay.
Is everything okay between you two?
I don't. You what?
Romy
What?
says to Havoc as Sticky leaves.
Oh,
What?
Everything okay between you two?
Is everything
Connecting
okay
odd.
between us? You mean between who? Me and Sticky, or me, or who are you talking about?
What is happening right now?
What are you talking about?
No idea.
And like I
it's
get like
so
really
willing
close
to
to her
watch.
face, and because she's shorter than me, yeah, because I'm pretty tall. And
What are
kinda
you
just like,
doing?
what do you mean?
You know what I mean. Answer the question.
I'm asking you, who are you talking about?
You and Sticky, the
Between
two
me and
people
Sticky?
who are
Yeah,
just
me and-
having a little scuffle.
You know what? We're just both prideful
Havoc.
people.
Havoc. Let's
What?
maybe
What?
take a seat.
Okay.
Thank you.
That was very odd.
You're odd.
Ezra's gonna sit between.
You land
Havoc.
places naked.
Havoc. Sit. Ezra's gonna sit between them.
Gotcha. Sticky, you follow Bardrum through the swinging doors back into the kitchen, a more preparatory area. So I didn't even ask. Do you want wine? You want ale for the table? What are you thinking?
you know what? I think we should have wine because the beautiful one drinks wine. And I didn't really ask, but since I'm buying, I guess I can make an executive decision. Let's go with wine.
That's very nice. You see a book open on the back page. Looks to be like a journal of some kind. And she says, "Yeah, I'm just going to grab a couple bottles, and then you can help me with the tray when we bring it out." She kind of
Okay.
wanders to the back a bit for a moment. Are you doing anything or just waiting?
Sticky just kind of stands there and like there's a song playing in his head. He's
does it
like
go?
that.
What's the song? How does it go?
Uh, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, it's Friday. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I lost count. Hold on, I'm gonna try again. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, and he just keeps doing that over and over again.
All right.
Also obsessed with the idea that Sticky doesn't know what buying around, like what around on me means, but does know what executive decision is.
There's some interesting blind spots.
Love it,
in
love
our
it.
party.
Hey, that's life, baby.
All right. She returns and says, all right, so I got 2 bottles of wine here. That will run you about 1 gold.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. I can you know what?
What's that?
I want to impress my friends.
Oh, do you now?
Yes. Can you get 2 more bottles?
200 bottles?
And I will give you I'll give you 2 gold.
She kind of puts her hand on your chest for a moment, just like patting you. And you kind of feel the like wedding ring hit against your armor a bit. She says, oh, I think they're going to be very impressed. Help us. All right, I'll go get that. And she walks back.
Okay.
Bottle service is very impressive.
It is.
I'm feeling strange today. I don't really know what's going on.
Everyone wants a piece of Sticky.
Yeah. Look, Sticky, when you're hot, you're hot. You're you're on a streak today.
It's the green.
You're feeling it. When
That's
you're
right.
feeling it, you're feeling it.
She comes back with 2 more bottles. All right, that'll be another gold piece.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, now let's, you really want to impress them, right?
Yes.
All right, so I think we should pour them into the glasses here, and then we take them out on a tray. That is fancy.
Okay. That sounds great.
All right, can you help me pour here? Hey, you take this one.
Okay.
In fact, we could probably just do 1 bottle in all these, but then you might want to buy another bottle, because then you'll have the 4 again. In fact, if you really want to impress them, you probably want to get a bottle for each of them.
Bottle? That's a good idea. Wait, how many are there? There's me, Ezra, Havoc, Aerith, Ham Stevens, Arena, Romy.
Oh my god.
Don't forget Tommen.
Oh, and then so it's
You have 8.
2 gold for 2.
Yes, that'll be 4 gold.
2 gold for 4. So 2.
No, 2 gold. Yes, you're right. Oh boy.
I was right. Oh, you could have,
I think I'm
done
right.
some
It's 4
stuff,
gold.
and I wouldn't have even noticed.
4
2.
No, it's 4 gold. I'm right. You're making me question myself. It's 4 gold.
Okay, I trust you. He gives him 4 gold. And he's like, a bottle for everybody.
All right, and I am a girl, just to be clear. And she walks to the back.
It's a running theme, misgendering people.
She grabs the rest of the bottles.
Oh God.
All right. But here's the thing. Are we going to pour them in the glasses now? Because you might need another bottle for that.
Oh my god.
This is also a running theme in this campaign.
That'll be for the
Upselling.
gold 5 silver.
Getting swindled.
I brought it just in case.
No.
All right, fair enough.
You're right.
That's a little too showy.
All right, help me pour.
Okay.
And here's the idea. I'll take out the tray, so it looks like you just bought this, and then you come out with the rest of the bottles.
Ooh, okay. Should I hug them and then come out like that? Like, does
Do
that?
you have a little pouch? Perhaps you could put in a little pouch. I think that
Right.
would really help us. Your friends, it would help them. Oh.
Okay, no, I have a pouch. I can put.
All right, you go ahead. I'm gonna go first, and then you come.
Okay,
after
but the
me, all right?
point. Hold on, wait before you leave. The point is for me to impress them.
Right.
And if it's in my pouch, they won't know I
No,
have
but
it.
see, you hide it until you get there, and then you say, "Oh, and I got these as well," and then that will impress them.
Oh, okay.
But if they see you with
well,
all of them, it kind of ruins the surprise, right?
Oh, okay. I don't want to do that. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
so do it when you get to the
Appreciate
table,
your input.
but not
Okay.
beforehand. All right. All right.
Okay.
So on the count of 3, help us. I'm going to go out there, and then you follow right
Okay.
behind. All right.
That's
so
a
on the
good
count of
plan.
3.
Okay.
1,
1,
2,
2.
3. And she walks
3.
out.
Oh,
The
okay.
swing doors open. You guys see Bardrum making her way towards your table with a tray of glasses of wine. She comes in, sets them down. All right, first round is on your friend Sticky.
And so is all the other rounds. And he pulls like his. He has like 2 in his. One like in his bicep, and then another 2 in his hands, and then he's like, "There's more in my bag."
Oh my.
Sticky, bravo!
It was a good deal.
It was a great deal.
Oh, sorry. How drunk are we getting?
What?
How drunk are we getting? That's a lot of alcohol.
Well, we don't have to drink at all right now, Ezra. That's
Yeah, Ezra.
woo.
You can drink a little and not drink a lot. Like you can, it's called moderation.
We can
Sticky.
talk about this later.
I
if you
actually
need
no.
some-
I'm getting it.
Sticky, I have to say, Romy kind of speaks up here. This was not only incredibly kind, but very cool. I like the bottle of wine.
Thank you. I tried really hard.
I think Ezra's just gonna put a hand on Havoc's shoulder, just like let it go.
I'm gonna insight check her.
Sure.
Seven. No, it was a 8. Because it was natural.
Oh, in that case. Yeah. It's pretty cool what Sticky did. It's a really nice thing.
No, I agree with that. I'm lost. Just a whole full bottle. And I start drinking.
Yeah, that's yours. A bottle for
Because of my
everybody.
muzzle, it just like drips out the sides really bad.
Oh no,
Because I
Haddock,
like
we're
pour
supposed
it
to
still.
cheers, I think.
Is that a custom here?
Well, some people cheers when you get it. I was going to raise a toast to you all.
It's really nice. Let's cheers, everybody.
Too sticky.
To Sticky.
No. To
Very
us.
good idea.
To us.
To us.
And Havoc.
Yeah, and
And
Havoc.
Sticky and Havoc.
Sticky and
Fucking
Havoc.
kill me.
But what about everybody else?
Well, screw everyone else. Cheers. Bartram kind of looks around at the awkwardness going around the table here. Are you two married or something?
God, I wish they were.
What?
You and
What?
Sticky.
What?
Married.
Are you married?
Oh.
No?
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
So, this
And
place
she
is
walks away.
very nice.
Yeah.
Wait. Who just said they're not married?
Bartram, the barkeep.
Oh, I think she's definitely married. Her ring was like hitting my armor, and I felt a little weird, but I don't know if it's probably nothing. It's probably nothing.
Well, maybe her husband died. Or what?
It's a good point.
Who are we to presume?
At this point, the door to the tavern opens. You see Tommen dressed in pretty plain clothes, big cloak that he takes off and hangs by the door. Kind of looks around for a moment and spots you all, makes his way over.
I'm in.
Yes, hi. All right. You got a lot of bottles here.
I
Yes, I'm
grab
getting
a
drunk.
bottle and I put it down in front of
Oh.
him and I say, "That's yours."
All right. Wow, scary. All right. You guys are getting drunk, huh?
We are stone cold sober, unfortunately.
Ah,
At the moment.
It was just a really good deal.
really?
Yes.
Yeah, Bardrum is known for her deals. Right. Thanks for inviting me out. Often I'll just go home and spend my night in, but it's nice to go out every now and then.
New friends.
Yes.
Fun night.
Lots of new friends.
Lots of new friends.
So, you all are not from around here.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Are you?
Yes, born and raised in Kresk.
You like it?
Yeah, it's all right. Don't feel particularly crazy about all the werewolves that try to break in every now and then, but
That's why you're having a tourism problem. The
What?
werewolves.
I suppose so. I mean, there's just not a lot of tourism in Barovia, as it were.
I swear he said recently before.
Yeah, but even like less from, like none from a little is still it's still a market.
Right, yeah. I mean, we occasionally get people coming from Valaki, but
Yeah, it's a good like
I don't
midpoint.
know if you heard. There was a revolution in Valaki.
What?
Day.
What?
No.
Yeah.
About what?
I don't know, but I've heard the Burgomaster's been replaced.
By whom?
I don't know. I just got a message that there's an overthrow of leadership.
Wow, news travels fast.
Huh? Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
It apparently happened this morning. And I don't know, revolution might be too big of a word. It was over very quick. Someone blasted the Burgomaster in the back of the head. Turned
You
into
smiled. Did
ash.
you not like him?
What?
Kind of like smiled when you said that.
Oh, it's just a wild story.
Yeah.
It is wild. Yeah. I was a hero, if you think about it.
I thought I heard it was a woman.
Oh, yes. Oh, it was. I didn't know that. Yeah. Well, if you have any questions about Kresk, I'll help you. However, if you need,
Question?
yeah,
Why is everybody carrying mirrors?
me, I don't know.
I don't know. That we passed like 5 people on the way here with the mirror.
That's really odd.
Have you got a mirror on you?
No, I don't. Should I? Is that like a cool thing?
No, I'm just curious. They don't seem to really realize it, so I'm just wondering if maybe you have one in your pocket and you didn't know.
That's really odd.
No, I'll tell him where he's got him in his eye sockets. Those eyes are super reflective and beautiful. Look at him.
Sticky goes, yeah.
I can see myself in those eyes. Look at him
Oh wow.
right there.
Thank you. Do what I can. I don't know. I don't know why people might have mirrors around here. I mean, Kresk is a pretty helpless, quiet town. It's
Other than the
not
werewolves.
too much to do. Other than the werewolves that try to break in, and occasionally we get a vampire or something trying to make their way inside. But other than that, we mostly help us keep to ourselves.
What protections do you usually have in place?
Well, we have guards on constant watch, and as you remember, whenever anyone, even if they're a townsfolk member, come back from the outside, we throw down a dagger to see if they are undead. They have to hit themselves. We've actually caught some people trying to break in a while back who ended up being werewolves that we were able to, thankfully, scare away from the walls.
Oh, it's a silver dagger, then presumably.
What's that?
It's a silver dagger.
Well, no, it's a standard dagger, and when you cut the werewolf, you'll see that it won't affect them, so we can tell that they're werewolves. If you cut an undead or a vampire, for example, if a vampire cuts himself, then he'll just heal right back. So, yes.
Werewolves. Knives. Vampires. What?
Do you have a notebook? Is that what's happening?
I'm writing into my head.
I don't believe you.
You're right. I'm not writing in my head. I was just repeating.
Yeah, if you don't have silvered weapons, you might want to. You're in an area where werewolves are far more prominent, outside the walls, of course.
What do werewolves like to eat? Because I would assume like chickens.
Humans.
People mostly. Yeah, people.
Oh.
Big orcs. No, I'm just joking. But they would like to eat. They definitely, probably a lot of meat.
Amy, though, I think.
But
Probably.
just because you're so tall and big. Yeah, the muscles they probably wouldn't like as much. But
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is there a weapon shop nearby where they sell silver?
I mean, we have some pretty basic weapons around. Nothing too spectacular. I would check the Emporium. Kate sometimes has some interesting items there.
Or do you have like a smith that can like silver a weapon?
Well, as I was saying, the Burgomaster. If you speak with him, he'll be able to silver them.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah,
We
it's a
heard
good idea.
about the Burgomaster, about his family. That's tragic. Tragic.
Very tragic indeed. Yes,
How's he been since?
I've not seen him. He's been a bit more reclused since. It's only been a couple of days, you know.
Any news on that at all?
Not much. We believe it was Whiteclaw, a kind of notorious werewolf who's tried to come into the town multiple times. Broke through the wall, killed his daughter, and kidnapped his son. But we don't know to what end.
And then the daughter's grave was dug up recently, right?
Yes, yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
I mean, if you go see the Burgomaster, you might poke around a bit, see what you can find out.
Maybe we can talk to him. Maybe we can offer our unique assistance.
Right. Yeah, well, other than that, like I said, there's just not much to do in Kresk. Stay vigilant, especially when you go outside the walls. But Kresk itself is fairly help us safe.
Why would they take his son? What's the point of that?
That's the question, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, some kind of hostage situation to get into the walls.
Has a letter arrived?
No, well, not as far as I know. But I don't know. I read a lot of like crime books, and that's what they do in those books.
You read crime books?
I do, yes.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Hmm?
Do you
But
read?
Oh, I don't read much.
I do. I'm more of a romance
Huh.
reader myself.
Well, this wine is very good. Help us, but I think I should get going.
We appreciate you coming out and hanging out, Tom, and really, we're
We
new
do.
in town. It's nice to have somebody local to talk to, Friendly face.
Ever see you again? Don't hesitate to say hi.
Take the bottle with you. It's yours.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Thank you very much. It's killing us. Have a good night.
Good night.
Wait. I'm gonna insight check that last sentence. It's killing
Have a good
us?
night.
No,
Okay.
it's killing us.
Okay. Make an insight check.
Who said that? He said that?
Yeah. 11. I'm rolling bad.
Seemed odd.
like that was like an internal cry for help that like squeaked out.
Should we help him?
I'm slowly
What
dying
did
inside.
what did
Hey,
he say?
you didn't hear that?
No.
He said, oh, thank you. It's good wine. It's killing us. And they like walked away. Am I the only one that hear that? I'm losing it.
Oh, sniff the wine?
Yeah, I'm sniffing it too. Like, but it smells pretty okay. I don't think that's. No, tastes good too.
I just drink more.
Can I don't know.
Havoc,
there a
make
way
a
for-
constitution check.
I want to throw this.
Or saving throw, sorry.
Okay. It's the same. My constitution. Oh, all right. 16.
Okay. You feel a little bit buzzed, but not too crazy.
Okay.
Is there a way for me to like back the wine at all?
Yeah, you can do a medicine check if you'd like. Aerith is doing the same, so you can go at advantage.
Do you want me to just get rid of poisons? And I'll just put my hand out and start ritually casting. Gosh, what is it?
That's for the best, because
Purified food
I
and
got a
drink.
7.
Purify food and drink. I just like, but like my hand's not actually over any of the bottles. I'm just kind of like off to the side a little bit.
You know, Sticky, if you got us poisoned wine, then you have to buy another round.
Not of the wine.
Not of the wine, of course, but
Not from here either. I got a 7. I almost said that in character. I got a 7. What?
A Seagram's? 7 and 7?
did you roll at advantage, Ezra?
Yep,
No, okay.
I did.
Good to know. You cast a spell. Yeah. If there was anything in there, then it's gone.
Oh, so I don't.
Yeah, you
recognize
don't.
it
There's
from the
nothing that makes you think it's poisoned.
Oh, my cat's being really cute. I have to
Havoc, you're no judgment. All love. You're pounding it back pretty fast. Do you want some water? All love. Okay. I'm gonna go get you. So I'm gonna get everybody water. Do you want specifically you? Do you want? I can get you.
Are you gonna come back with like 18 waters?
If you want me to, I will.
No, I don't want you to.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Does anybody else want water? Ham? You want water?
I mean, I'm just Newton right now. I'll help you.
Yes, thank you.
Newton gets up to with you. Arena
Okay.
says, if you are going to go up to the Abbey, let me know, but I'm going to wait in the room for a bit and just mull things over.
Yeah, good idea.
She heads upstairs.
It's good to think about things. Good to think
Well, I'm gonna go with her.
about things. Okay. Do you want your rest of your wine?
Yes, I do. Thank you. Good night.
Wait, Arena, do you want the rest of your wine?
He's gonna grab hers too.
Wait, so are we going up tonight or no?
I don't think so.
All right. In that case, I'll stay and have some more. I didn't know if we were.
Heck yeah.
If we're going up, I don't know if I want to drink more, but
Oh, I didn't mean to make a decision for the whole group. It just felt like a settling in moment.
I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, Havoc has definitely had some, but everyone else, good. Ezra, you finished going
I went
That's
up with
okay,
Irina.
Bolian. Oh, she
I
came
went with-
back because
Oh.
Havoc had said that you guys were not going up, and she said, "Oh, well." If we're
I
not,
thought Romy was the one talking.
I'm sorry, that's my voice acting.
They're both from Markovia.
Romy
Makes
is
sense.
this. Hello, my name is Romy. This is Rita. Hello, my name is Arena. Come on.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, are we, whichever, I just don't think Irina should be alone, so whatever we do, Irina, I think you should be with us.
Yes, whatever you want to do, really.
I don't know, Havoc? How are you feeling?
And I look around. Is Sticky around?
Nope.
They're like away.
Yeah.
Not great.
I can tell.
Is it obvious?
Yes. What is going on?
You know what? I don't know. I feel bad.
Out?
I don't know. I'm angry.
Why?
I guess. I don't know. I feel like a lot of things happened in the last couple of 24 hours or so that things are not being resolved, and it's building up in me and making me angsty.
What's the biggest thing you need resolved that will help you right now?
I'm mad at Sticky.
Okay, why are you mad at Sticky?
He actually, just because we don't agree with what he wants to do means we don't care about him, and he straight up said we don't care about him. That's complete bullshit, and it's making me mad. And I look over at Romy. Hi, Romy. Sorry. Romy, I'm sorry. I'm being a dick to you, and I don't mean to. It's not your fault.
You are being a dick.
No, I
But
know.
why?
I don't want to say.
Just say it.
I don't want to.
She doesn't like that you're flirting with Sticky.
I thought with everyone.
I know. But she has feelings for Sticky. Now, if she could say that herself.
If you make a move.
You know.
For example, by the way, when Sticky came back with all those bottles of wine, great opportunity for you to compliment, but you said nothing.
So, at the moment, Havoc, it sounds like the biggest issue you have right now is that you feel hurt, that you think Sticky believes you don't care about him. That sounds like where the real hurt is coming from. So maybe why don't, after Sticky drops off the water, you guys go take a second, have a conversation. No anger. You can't come at this from anger because you're both hurt just about different things.
That's so hard for me.
I know, but you need to work on it.
Well, what about this? Instead, we have 3 separate rooms. So perhaps you and Sticky just share a room. And you can have your conversation then.
I feel like so much pressure.
And just tell him what it is you're feeling. Not with judgment. You can't say, you made me feel this way.
Oh, yeah, I need to use I statements.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad that you
No.
No. Oh, God. Okay. 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 It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
You're going to talk. You're going to talk to Sticky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, that's not a question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jumping over to Sticky and Newton. So Sticky, you walk with Newton into the back kitchen area? Yep.
Yep.
Okay. As you push open the door, you see Bardrum sitting in the chair back there, kind of holding her hand, or her face rather, in her hand.
Oh, but
Oh, hello there. Can I help you or something?
I'm so sorry.
Why?
We just needed water.
What?
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Do you need a
Are
friend?
you all right?
I'm fine.
Okay. You're acting kind of odd.
Well, you were just crying, and I just.
What? What are you talking about? I was just sitting here. Sometimes it gets kind of quiet out there, and so I just wait back here for someone to call me name.
Well, your head was in your hands.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a bit sleepy then. I don't know. Face. what's that you wanted? Puts her hand on you again, and you hear like the clink. I had some water. All right, I can grab you some water.
Thank you. Can I roll insight?
Yeah.
What's that about?
Make an insight check.
Oh,
Tuesdays on Character Play.
never mind. I rolled a 2.
All right. All right. Perhaps you could help me with some of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. You just set the glasses there, and I'll bring out the pail.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Just to get the water for you.
Sticky like drops his voice and like leans into Newton and says, "Was that weird?
It was weird. Yeah, it was weird.
Right? I don't think she remembers. It's kind of like the guy with the mirror, the old man.
You mean he wasn't crying?
Well, but he didn't remember.
That's true. Maybe we should tell the others.
I think that's a good idea. We should definitely do that.
All right, here's your water for you. If you can just help me pour it in. It's a bit heavy.
Yeah. I'll help you.
There you go.
Okay.
Right. Got a pretty good crowd out there tonight. I'm thinking we might make some good money for myself. That's good. It's been a while since I had It's Killing Us money.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, did
Quiet nights mostly.
a lot of people don't come here?
No. You get the locals every now and then, but usually they like to stay in, especially now that they got their own wine back. They can just have a glass of their own in their homes. It's all right, you know. I can't hold it against them, really. It's killing us. So I just try to put on a good show whenever they're here.
What's killing us?
What?
You just and he looks at Newton and like, did you hear that? You said it's killing us. So I just wanted to clarify that little bit right there.
I didn't say that. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, don't know what you're talking about. But let's get this water out to the table.
Okay.
All right. You know what would be cool this time, Sticky?
Hmm?
If you carry both trays.
Yeah, I can do that. He holds them and he power walks through the door. So he's like the moms and they're like power walking joggers and stuff.
Sure.
He power walks. He's like, guys, I don't know what's going on. Here's your water, Havoc.
Wow, you carried 2 trays? That was impressive.
Thank you. Guys, listen. She said that it's killing us. She said it too. Also, we walked in. She had no idea what was going on. It was like she was disisted. There was nothing there. She didn't remember anything. She popped into existence, like her brain popped into existence, and then she was here. But before then, there was nothing. You know what I'm talking about?
You told Sticky she was crying.
She was crying, but she doesn't remember crying. Thank you.
All right, I stand up.
It was just like a just like the other person that didn't remember.
Exactly.
Maybe it's to do with the mirrors.
Who was
Does
that?
she have a mirror?
Wait, who are you talking about? What?
I don't remember.
Who's in there?
Maybe
Who
it's
did-
something with the mirrors.
She did not have a mirror, from what you saw.
Yeah, she didn't have a mirror. But she said exactly what Tommen said. It's killing us. What's killing us? Is it the wine? Havoc, can you purify mine, please?
I already did that.
Oh,
Did I do that? Now I'm forgetting.
No, you did. You
Okay.
did.
okay. Should we purify our water too? I don't know what to trust right now.
I purify the water.
Maybe this is maybe we should go see the abbot. I don't know.
That is a great idea.
Just seems like things are kind of weird, and maybe the abbot would have some answers. But I think we need to decide: are we sleeping here tonight and then going up, or are we?
I'm a
make the
little
trek?
freaked out. I don't know. It's up to everybody else. As long as we're all together.
Shame. Ezra, you feel a bit of warmth and love as you sit there.
Warmth and love?
There's kind of a deep contentment.
Why?
I could go to
You
the
feel it?
habit. I could go. We could go. I could make it. No problem.
Oh, like as in like maybe I don't want to leave. Like I feel like comfortable and like
Take it as you will. You feel a deep level of being seen and of seeing another.
As soon as I purify this water, we can go.
You okay? But you have to drink the whole glass before we.
Okay. Now I have to start over.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean
No,
to
I'm
protect
sorry.
you.
Now, okay, I have to start over again. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll stop talking to you.
No, you're fine. It's now I have to start over again.
okay.
So, Havoc finishes the spell. You see Romy kind of pick her head up for a moment. I'm very sorry, but I need to go right now.
Wait,
Where are you going?
There's. She kind of leans into the table to whisper to you all. There are some things I've not told you. Things that I should. I do not work alone in Markovia. There are others like me. Right now, one of them needs my help. I must go. They have the ability to send me a message that I can hear in my head. I must go, but I will return.
Do you want to take your axe this time, or should I hold on to it again?
You don't have to hold on to it. I'll
Okay.
get it another time.
don't forget your wine.
Yes. Thank you.
She's going. She won't need wine.
I'll see you all soon. And Romy heads out.
Well, that's ominous.
Yeah, but
If we'd gotten a little more information, that was
part of a group might be helpful.
I think maybe more like her.
Probably.
So we heading down this abbey hole, or are we staying in for the night?
we should go and figure out what's going on because I'm a little worried. Ezra, do you think that's a good idea?
I'm not feeling. I don't know if worried is the right word, but yeah, we can talk to the abbot.
You're not worried?
I think things are strange in this town, and that's nothing entirely new. But no, it's definitely a mystery.
Okay. Sticky chugs his water.
All right. Let's go. You guys grab your cloaks, your
Yep.
warm winter hats, start to head back outside, and that's where we'll take a little break. So we'll be back in just a little bit to see what happens as they make their way to the Abbey. See you in a bit.
Oh, hello. Please, no, don't get up. Pleased to meet you. My name is Newton. Newton Fright. When it comes to most things, truthfully, I'd rather not, if given the option. No, not that I have a problem or anything. It's just things tend to go awry when I get involved, so I'd rather not. Understand? And now you want to know about my past. Which past? No, I mean I have a witch past, as in I was raised by witches. Have I mentioned I like puns?
Yeah, I see you staring, and I know what you're thinking. Like I'm some savage beast. I guess there's some truth to that. I mean, I grew up like most nodes do, in a marauding pack raiding the weak to survive. And I was a handful. I mean, I caused so much trouble, the pack gave me the name Havoc. And that was going to be my life. Until I found a new path with the Guardian Light. I still feel all those primal urges the way I did before, but now there are these new desires. The desire to protect. So keep staring if you want. I just may have your back one day. And maybe you'll see me in a new light. A Guardian Light.
Oh, golly, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bump into you. Oh, no. Please don't be afraid. I know I look scary and green and have tusks, but really I have a banjo. Want to hear me play? No? Well, you look like a trustworthy person, right? I can trust you? I'm afraid of everything. Figure that. A half-orc the size of an orangutan, terrified of literally everything. Irony is not lost on me. Anyway, have a beautiful day. Know of any flower fields I can take a nap in?
Thanks for the drink, stranger. Where'd I learn how to play like that? My muses rent their abilities for the night. Their price is undivided attention and rivers of ale. Where am I from? I'm from the echoes of Yukon with the broken voice, the wandering melodies of Jack's Polaricide, the breath between Herod McQueen's finishing note and thunderous applause. The pull at your belt from a too heavy money pouch. Mine's not tugging too hard at the moment, but please, ask me more personal, probing questions. Will I come to your party? Yes, I've heard of your carousing. Did I hear right that you woke up drunk with... Oh, it's happened before? Oh, I'm sure the priest didn't mind at all. But let me ask you this. Do you know the name Erithgad? Never heard of him? Good. Well, I will come play for you and your rich friends. Why, it would be your pleasure, I'm sure.
Oh, hello. Aren't you beautiful? I'm Ezra. Bess. Lovely to meet you. Please don't touch the hair. It is as luscious as it looks, but we're not that close yet, darling. Oh, you're here for one of my parties. I'm afraid I haven't thrown one in quite some time, actually. I wasn't aware there were still people around that used to go. Well, it's always good to see a friendly face, and such a pretty one at that. Who knows? Maybe another party will be in the near future. Yes, I'll be sure to invite you. Ta-ta now.
And welcome back. So, just before we went to break, you were all heading out of the Mountains Lodge to begin making your way up to the Abbey. Is that correct?
Let's all go to the Abbey. I'm saying that as I'm walking. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. You start making your way through the town towards the switchback road that you had seen. And you see the switchback road that hugs the cliff is about 10 feet wide and covered with loose gravel and chunks of broken rock as you begin to make your way up. The ascent is slow and somewhat treacherous. The air grows colder as you begin to rise. Who has dark vision here? In those that are with us. Gotcha.
Real quick, did Arena come with us? Because she mentioned that she wouldn't be coming if we went to the Abbey.
No, Arena said she would.
Oh, okay.
She just didn't know what the deal was. If you guys decided to stay in for the night, then she was going to go up to the room.
Okay.
But yeah, she's with you all.
Okay.
So those of you with dark vision can vaguely make things out in front of you. Everyone else, it's almost pitch dark as you're climbing. You can see some of the lights in the buildings down below, but the path itself is kind of, basically pitch dark.
I guess Newton will cast light on his quarterstaff.
Gotcha.
Help the non-dark vision people.
You can cast light, and you all continue to ascend till eventually you reach the top. Looking back down, you can see the village is about 400 feet down the other side. You see the road from the village that climbs above the mist that's kind of lingering around down there. There's a light dusting of snow that covers the trees and the rocky earth around you. You see that the gravel road passes between two small stone outbuildings, to either side of which stretch is a 5-foot-high, 3-foot-thick wall of jumbled stones held together with mortar. Blocking the road are iron gates attached to the outbuildings by rusty hinges. They appear to be unlocked. Viewed through these gates, you see the stone abbey stands quiet. It has two separate wings that are joined by a 15-foot-high curtain wall. A belfry protrudes from the rooftop of the closer north wing, which also sports a chimney that is billowing gray smoke.
Looks like someone's home.
What I suppose.
Would we just knock?
I mean, what else are we gonna do? We're not gonna break in. And then Sticky looks at Newton. We're not breaking in.
I know. I wasn't planning on it. So.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, who's first?
Ezra would go knock.
Okay. I'm gonna make her up to the gates. Look at them and give it a little rap. You hear a door in one of the guard towers slam open.
Yes. What is it?
We're coming from the father in Valaki. He said you could help us.
You watch as this small, about 5 feet tall, humanoid steps out. There's a cloak over their head, kind of large gloves, and this cloak falls down around their feet, so you can't see their legs or anything like that. They say,
What? You've come to see who? Who?
The father, the abbot.
Abbott. The abbot. Is the abbot expecting you?
Well, no. Hence the knocking.
Quite late. Quite late now. Why now?
We got a bit held up coming in.
yes. Well, and they walk a little bit closer. Gates are unlocked.
Say that again?
Gates are unlocked.
Thank you. Would go to open the gate.
Okay. You push it open, it creaks open.
Ooh.
Come, come. I'll show you where it is.
Thank you.
Edward
All.
feels a little creeped out, but he's gonna go.
Why? Why? What's so creepy?
As you walk in, looking to your right-hand side, you see some stunted pine trees that are growing out of the rocky earth in a little graveyard. That's kind of near the foundation of what looks to be the Abbey's north wing. The windows of the structure are cracked panes of leaded glass. You see ancient gravestones that burst from a thin crust of snow in the yard. Beyond the low wall that surrounds the graveyard, the ground falls away. But whoever this is leading you towards what appears to be the large gatehouse entrance to the Abbey proper. As you approach, you see this 15-foot high curtain wall that joins the two separate wings of the Abbey. Behind its battlements, you see two guards standing at attention, their features obscured by fog. Below them, set into the wall, is a pair of 10-foot tall wooden doors that are reinforced with bands of steel. To the right of these doors, mounted on the wall, is a tarnished copper plaque. As you begin to walk in with this figure opening the doors, you see the plaque reads, "May her light cure all illness."
Is it in front of a portrait or a statue? Or just
No, it's just a plaque on the exterior here.
okay. Just gonna lock that away.
Gotcha. You begin to head into the courtyard. You see there's a thick fog that fills this courtyard, swirling as if it's eager to escape. The courtyard's surrounded by the curtain wall, and you see some of the guards with their backs to you. Although as you look up, you notice these aren't guards. They're scarecrows. You see wooden doors to the north and east that lead to the Abbey's separate wings. In the center of the courtyard is a stone well fitted with an iron winch to which a rope and bucket are attached. Along the perimeter, tucked under the overhanging wall, are several stone sheds with padlocked wooden doors, as well as 3 shallow alcoves that contain wooden troughs. You see 2 wooden posts that are pounded into the rocky earth. They have iron rings bolted to them. And you start to hear the gentle sound of music being played. This figure... Sorry, go ahead.
No, keep going, keep going.
This figure turns to you. "Right this way. Come. And leads you to the north wing. As they open the door, they gesture for you to go inside as they wait outside.
Can I just look at him?
You'd have to, if you're trying to see their face, you kind of gotta get down to do so. Are you doing
How
that?
short are they?
Like
what did
5
you
feet
say?
tall.
Like 5 flat?
Yeah.
And they have a hood up?
They have a hood up and kind of pulled in front of their face.
What are their hands? Oh, they have gloves on.
Yeah.
Big, large gloves.
Sorry, that's so rude. I didn't catch your name.
Zigfrick.
Digfrick?
Zigfrick.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ezra.
Ezra.
Avec. Vicky. Eric.
Oh.
And Irina.
Hi.
And Newton.
Hello. Yes, inside to meet the abbot.
Thank you.
Can I vibe check him?
Yeah,
What's
do an
going
inside
on?
vibe check.
What's the deal?
Why do you vibe in him? He's so nice. I like him.
Oh, nice. Dirty 20.
Oh, yeah.
Seems a bit put off by your appearance and self-conscious about something, but you're not sure what that might be.
But I don't get an imminent danger vibe.
Danger.
Danger!
If you haven't seen hashtag no filter, please watch it. It's on Hulu. Okay. Ezra's going to back up so Havoc can go in first.
I go in without thinking about it at all. Not a second thought.
Just as you step over the threshold, Havoc,
I die.
Aerith lets out a scream. Ah! And starts holding his head. He falls to his knees for a moment and buries his face in his hands as he is just panting.
Ezra!
Aerith.
Ezra, check on Aerith!
What? Aerith, what? What's happening?
I don't know. Wow.
What happened?
I feel like we should talk about it later. His eyes dart over to the figure.
Does the figure have any reaction to all of that?
Just kind of like backing up, looking weird. Not it, based on the body language at least.
Like a what the fuck was that kind of?
Yeah.
Me too, bitch. Okay, are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, I think it's best if we just talk about this in private. Havoc, as you turn back to this main hall, you do hear the music that's trickling down from above. The ground floor is one large 50-foot square room with arched, leaded glass windows. A cauldron sits on an iron rack above a fire and a hearth, while above the fireplace mantel hangs a golden disc engraved with the symbol of the sun. In one corner, a wooden staircase climbs to the upper level, while in another corner, a stone staircase descends into darkness. Several chairs surround a wooden table that stretches nearly the length of the room. Wooden dishware and gold candelabras are neatly arranged on the table, standing behind which is a young woman with alabaster skin, dressed in a torn and soiled red gown. Her auburn hair is neatly bundled so as not to touch her soft shoulders. She seems lost in thought. She's not turned at anything that's happened thus far.
Oh, sorry. Hi. Are you? We're here to see the abbot. Are you? Do we sit down or?
At this point, the music you hear stops.
Oh. Uh-oh.
And you start to hear footsteps, slowly, calmly, making their way down the stairs. And you see a handsome young man in a brown monk's robe gently makes his way down the stairs. You see a painted wooden holy symbol that depicts the sun hangs from a chain around his neck. He moves incredibly gracefully, more gracefully than you've seen most people move. He's completely shaven. He has no hair, piercing blue eyes. And he says, "Hello. Welcome to the Abbey. I am the abbot. And who might you be?"
We are Sheen.
Sheen.
We're workshopping it, but Havoc and gang.
Ezra.
Sticky.
Newton, Aerith, Irina. And he stops on Irina. Irina. Hi. It's very nice to meet you. All of you. So, what have you come to see me for?
I look back at Ezra and Sticky and Aerith, like,
Well, Unfortunately, we don't bring good news. We actually need your help.
Do you? Please, this seems as though it is a conversation we should be seated for. Come, have a seat. Vasilka, welcome our guests. And you see the figure rise and turn to you. And as she does, you see that she has no face, or rather, no skin on her face. You can see the sinews, the bone, the muscle underneath. She smiles in your direction and picks up her dress and curtsies. Vasilka, remember, you must guide them to their seats. She nods, begins walking to you, Havoc, and reaches a hand out to you.
I turn and like look with my group. I'm still a little buzzed. Let's see, like, kind of gauge what their reactions to this is.
Moderated horror?
Yeah.
I don't mean to be rude. She doesn't have, and I like look at that. She doesn't have a face.
Havoc, that was rude. That was rude.
I said I didn't mean to be rude. That means I can say it.
No, that's not how that works.
Yes, I'm aware that she doesn't have a face. That's the one thing she's missing. Other than that, though, she's perfect. Come, have a seat. Vasilka, not now. Go practice your playing. She nods and begins to make her way up the stairs.
Thank you. I'm sorry. That I threw me a little bit. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Please have a seat.
I also had a lot to drink before I got here, so that
Okay.
may have been.
Over explaining.
I'm sorry. I'm uncomfortable.
He walks. He's not even paying attention to you. He walks and goes to sit at the head of the table.
Yeah, I'll find a seat.
So, you seek my counsel, my aid. What would you ask of me, my children?
So, Balaki is having a bit of an issue at the moment. The bones of Saint Andrew, they need to be re-sanctified.
You are Irina Kolyanovich, yes? Yes. Yes, I am. Continue.
So what
Ezra,
was
continue.
saying? Oh, yeah, go ahead, Ezra.
That's the main thing, is that we don't know how to re-sanctify the bones of Saint Andrews.
And why do you need to re-sanctify them?
What's wrong with them? They won't work.
What do you hope to gain?
What do you mean?
If they are re-sanctified, what do you gain?
Well, the town gets to be protected again.
This is something you care for.
Yeah, we just came from there, and a lot of people died because the bones were removed, and then we tried to put them back, but it didn't work, and it was too late. Father Lucian was also killed. So
Oh, well, that's what people do. They die. Let me ask you, what do you think of Barovia? Of Strad von Zarovich?
Are you looking for honest answers only?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not very fond of this place at all. It's so sad here.
Do you all feel the same?
I think there is room for improvement.
Yes. I agree. How do you think we should seek that improvement?
Oh, I don't know. Let people go home would be nice.
What do you think should be done about the devil?
Also not very fond.
That doesn't answer my question.
Preferably he could be stopped.
Yes, yes. But how?
Genuinely have no clue.
I think
Do
I
you-
might.
Have an idea, okay?
And he turns to look at Arena again. And it's very simple, really. All I need is your face.
Sticky stands up, and like goes in front of Arena.
What the hell is that? Who asked that question?
I didn't ask a question.
What
I
do you
made a
mean by her
statement.
face? You're not hurting her.
I'm not planning to hurt her. Nor would I do anything against her will. Strahd is a part of a curse upon this land. I came to Barovia over 100 years ago to try to save this place. All of my efforts have been in vain, but I believe I know how to now.
Wait. How long ago did he come here? What did he say?
100 years.
He came here 100 years ago?
Yes.
You look great for your age.
And I believe the solution is to fix Strahd's torment. To find his Tatiana that he so longs for. That is what Vasilka is. A gift to Strahd. To appease him. And in that way remove the curse that are on this land. The curses that are on this land. And all it would take for everyone's suffering to end, for you all to return to your homes, is Arena's face.
Sticky has his hand in front of her, in a protective stance. When you say face, can you elaborate a little more?
It is no secret that the devil longs for you, Arena. And so, if I can remove the flesh from your face and place it on Vasilka, it will appease him.
Okay, whoa. You're not gonna take her skin and put it on something else.
This is not something I would ever agree to. But
Yeah, you've had two strange offers today. You're having a
But you-
day.
you do not need a face. You will still have your teeth and your eyes.
I think it's up to her to make that decision.
I don't. Let's take that off the table, because that's not going to happen.
Maybe we could get Strahd therapy.
You joke while people's lives are in danger.
I'm sorry. Just the request of somebody's face threw me off.
To me, it seems a simple sacrifice. A face for the fate of all Barovians. And
You would
any
give yours.
future adventurers. Any future adventurers who would come this way, and yes, I would. I've given 100 years of my time.
Which can we talk about that? How have you done that?
How do you mean?
How have you given 100 years of your life? How are you still alive?
Well, there are many who can live long stretches of time. Is this odd?
Yes. And to look as you do.
I am youthful.
You're young. You're handsome. How?
Thank you. I don't know if I can properly describe it to you. I'm young and handsome the way most guys are blue. It just is.
That's not how bodies work. You don't live
not your
100 years
bodies.
just because you will it so.
Perhaps not your bodies, but for mine, yes.
You said, I'm built different.
It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. But I do think you're avoiding this very honest question, one face, to save countless lives.
The thing that I think you're missing is that it is her decision and not yours.
And
I'm
also
not
it's-
making the decision for her.
It's her
I'm asking.
face.
As I said, you will still be able to live without a face. You'll be able to enjoy food, see, and smell. Everything you could do with one.
He'll be a monster.
We all make sacrifices for the greater good.
Not that sacrifice.
I don't know if that's gonna end the curse. I've never heard of a curse ending with somebody giving their face.
I think you view it too simplistically.
Just call me simple.
I didn't. I said you view this matter too simplistically. You decided to take that on as a personal attack against you.
Sticky's muscles go like they all ripple, they pop.
I do not seek to take her face. I'm not telling her to give to me. I'm simply laying out the situation. He looks directly at her now. If you can live with yourself, knowing that you could have saved the lives of your friends here.
That's a big assumption. You don't even know if it will work. What if she
By
gives
all
her face and it doesn't work?
And what if it does?
And what if it doesn't?
I believe it will.
And you could be very wrong. So now, in this hypothetical where you're wrong, a girl has lost her face and Strahd is still the horrible monster he is. And nothing's changed. Except now, you've created someone who hates themselves. For no gain, for nothing.
I suppose the hope for peace and an end to the suffering of the millions of souls that have come through here.
On a chance. On a
is worth
hunch.
it to me.
On a guess. What proof do you have that this might work? Where's the data?
I've been fortunate enough to come into possession of one of Strahd's most cherished items.
Well, okay, let's hear it.
His tome. The tome of Strahd von Zarovich.
Can you elaborate, please?
As he says the tome of Strahd von Zarovich, each of you have a vision of being inside of a stony tent as Madame Ava tells you about an item containing history of the enemy that would be found in the Abbey.
Where sick children cry.
So I have a very good understanding of the way
Strahd von Zarovich thinks.
Can we see it?
You'd like me to help you?
Yes. And I need to know, and she would need to know, that if she even chose, which she might not, and that's fair, if she even chose to make this horrible sacrifice, it wouldn't be in vain. And I'm sorry, but your word isn't enough.
Well, seems now you have two requests of me.
Well, really, the other request is from the father of St. Andrews, but I suppose.
Maybe there's a different way. Maybe.
Well, I will gladly instruct you on how to reconsecrate those bones. And I will gladly give you the Tome of Strahd. In exchange for your face.
No, you're misunderstanding.
I don't think
We
I
need.
am.
No,
I
you
think
are. No. We're asking to see the tome because you said that's the reason you believe this facade will work.
I know it will work.
How are we to know that? You say it's because you've read this tome. So let us
Religion
read the tome.
is an interesting thing. You operate on faith. I'm asking you to believe in me.
I don't know you like that.
Well, as I said, it was only a request. I fear I will not be able to help you with those bones.
Ooh, that's a power play.
So, let me be clear then. Just to recap. Because you said you would never want to make her do anything she didn't want to do. But this is coercion. Any choice she makes will now not really be made of her own free will, it will be made under duress. Because you've put us under duress.
The things we do to do the right thing.
So you don't care about her free will.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
And what about the needs of Valaki? They're being overrun by vampires right now. Did you know that?
Are they?
They are.
I don't think you know that.
What do you mean?
That's what he says.
Oh. I thought that was like a... I do know that.
Really? At this moment, it is happening.
It was as of last night. Right? Last night? Was that last night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild.
It was as of last night.
Wild.
Well, sometimes it's tough to see all the machinations of others. Again, you have my answer. I will give you
Your
the Tome of Strahd,
coercion.
however you'd like to phrase it.
Blackmail.
If you decide
Correct.
instead to try to fight Strahd von Zarovich, as other adventurers before you have tried, you will most likely die. And should I come into possession of your body, I will do what I can to bring you back.
Okay.
I have some ability to raise people who have lost their lives.
Is that why you are so old but not so old?
I've told you my reasoning.
Okay. I don't feel comfortable with this conversation anymore.
Oh, this took a turn.
I'm sorry you all cannot see. One life to save millions. Not even a life. One face to save millions.
No, let's not mince words. It's a life.
Yeah, that's very manipulative. So,
You will not be dead. What is life?
Close enough. She won't be able to go anywhere. She'll never have anyone to love her,
funny.
to see her, to
There
Yeah,
are
kiss her.
cloaks. There are those that
Coming
travel
from
with
the
magics.
person who's lived 100 years.
There are many ways to continue life without a face.
Here's an idea. With all of your magic, why don't you figure out a way to make your face look like hers, and then you can put that face
I have tried.
on the circle?
I have tried. And I will continue to try if this option indeed does not pan out.
So you're not going to help Valaki? Which,
I'm trying to help all of Barovia. You are the ones that are denying that.
no, again, we've no proof that this would work. For all we know, we could just be your own fun, sick game. We've no proof that you even have the tome, that you read this in the tome. Why should we believe you? You've given us no reason to.
Is this a clever game to try to get me to reveal where
It's not
the
a
tome
game.
is?
It's just the truth. We've no reason to trust you.
Make your decisions.
All right. Arena.
Irina, who's been quiet during this conversation, looks to all of you. You ask for a large price, and you've given us no reason to believe that it would work. It would.
No reason.
I implore you to reconsider the reconsecration of the bones of St. Alra. I've done my thinking on it. At some point, Irina, in the future, when you watch more people die, you watch these friends of yours get struck down by Strahd, knowing that it was in your power to stop it all, you will return. He looks at all of you. I hope, for all of your sakes, it is sooner rather than later. I'm sorry that this did not go the way you had anticipated it going. Please know I bear no ill will towards any of you. Should you need my help bringing someone back from the dead, I'm more than happy to assist you.
Okay. I think we feels like this conversation is reached a natural ending point, and maybe we don't hang out for a minute.
He pulls out a large book, brown leather around it, and a latch. He puts it down in front of him. The Tome of Strahd, as I said.
Can we see it?
Can I trust that you will not try to take it from me?
I have no intentions of stealing that book from you, but I would like to see if what you say is true.
He gestures to it.
I don't even think Ezra would take it. I think Ezra would go over and open it.
Okay, you open it up. On the first page, you just see the life of Strahd von Zarovich.
How long is it? Am I able to like read it?
As you begin to try to read it, just looking at it, it seems like it's written in some kind of cipher, some kind of script that you can't make out. You think you would need to spend time with it to decipher each section.
Okay. I have an offer for you.
Yes.
May I stay here tonight, try to read this book, and tomorrow we can all reconvene here to discuss what I've learned?
You are all welcome to stay if you'd like.
We have a room at the inn, and I think it would be best if Arena did not stay here.
As you
Yeah.
wish.
Yeah, it feels weird.
Very well. Yes. It is all right by me, though I do believe it will take you longer than one night.
Or can you point me to the passage of where you think this plan will work?
You'll have to read a lot of it. This book helps you understand Strahd himself.
Well, we'll see where I get tonight. How much I'm able to get through. I'm a quick reader, so we'll see how much I can get through over the night. And tomorrow we'll discuss.
I have another offer for you. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable leaving your friend alone here. So, I will allow you to take it down to the Mountains Lodge, only if you allow my associate to go with you. Make sure you do not try to run off in the night.
The Zigfrick or the
Zigfrick.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I can hang out with Zigfrick. That's cool. I don't mind. Do you guys mind Zigfrick tagging along?
Well, we have two options. Hold on. Option one, Ezra stays here with one of us, so Ezra's not alone. Or that option.
This is a rude question, and I would like the record to show that I'm not known for those.
I am.
What is Zigfrick? Are they human? Can we see their face, please?
Well, I believe that would be Zigfrick's choice.
Sure.
That's a question for Zigfrick, not for me.
Poor Zigfrick.
What was that?
Can you call Zigfrick in here, please? He is a servant, isn't he? You can ask him to come into the room. No?
Yes, it's just funny. The notion of coercion. Siegfried calls out. Siegfried walks in.
I feel like a shot was shot. Hey,
I believe they have some
Siegfried.
questions for you.
Just one. There's an option, Siegfried, that you might come with us back down the mountain to make sure we don't run away. And I think we would all feel a bit more comfortable if we could possibly see your face,
Why?
so we know who you are, if you're going to be staying with us.
You know me. This
I
is
don't.
me.
Don't know you.
I believe he's trying to coerce you into removing your hood.
Actually, I requested. Yeah, that was a question and a request, and I didn't offer anything or threaten with anything in return. Do you see how an exchange of requests?
Yes,
What?
your threat was implied.
What threat was there?
I don't feel comfortable showing that. No.
Respect.
So he said no. So what threat? Now that he said no, if there was a threat there, what would that threat have been?
Are you still going to take him down with you?
I don't know yet. That's sort of a question for the group, because there's two options. Either he comes with us
What
or
if
I
you
stay
had to
here.
choose? Just you. What
I
would you
genuinely
say?
don't care. Either way, I stay with Siegfried. So I don't care.
Well, to the rest.
I am sensing a lot of manipulative tendencies.
Yeah,
Sticky says this out loud.
Yeah.
Sticky says, I am sensing a lot of manipulative tendencies at this current moment, and you're just throwing out red flags. And it's making me very uncomfortable. So if you could stop using the word coercion, I would really appreciate it. And then Sticky puts his big old green hand up so he's like does not see him. He looks at Ezra and says, Ezra, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that if I go back down with you to the inn, then I can stay while reading with Irina. So
We can all keep watch. Like we'll take turns sleeping. So somebody's up with you.
I'm okay.
I know, but I'm worried. I don't feel very comfortable.
Plus, if you don't sleep through the night at all, Ezra, you're gonna be exhausted tomorrow, which I heard is bad.
No, yeah, it's really bad. It's really, really not fun.
So it's up to you all.
Look. I trust Siegfried. He's been nothing but cordial and kind to us.
What is making you just genuinely asking, why do you trust Siegfried?
Vibe.
Yeah,
He seems
vibe.
Yeah, he seems all right to me. He or she. Sorry, I apologize. What are your pronouns?
Sorry, that was an above board laugh.
He.
No, he seems like a stand-up guy. I don't know.
Well, you'll probably want to get down before it gets too late.
I think we need to have a chat. I think maybe the team needs to huddle really quick and just come figure this out without you, no offense, looming.
Team huddle?
Okay.
Team huddle.
Right, you guys all kind of move to the other side of the room.
I am like holding Arena.
She kind of takes her hands off. I'm all right.
I'm not.
Okay.
Okay.
Look, I just think we're all on edge here. Look, here's my thinking. All right. Siegfried is like what, 5 feet tall, little guy, keeps his hood on. Like, I feel like us as a group, probably him, right? Like, as opposed to this guy that's 100 fucking years old.
I don't want to make
Not that
assumptions.
look, not that I want to. I honestly, genuinely think that he's probably fine. But like, if some shifty stuff's going on, I just knocked over a bunch of. I'm sorry, I knocked over your stuff. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. That guy scares me. I didn't hear that. I still didn't hear that.
No, can you hear this?
Yes.
I don't like him.
I think someone who's been here for as long as he has, and it sounds to me, it feels like he's probably tried a lot of things. And desperate people sometimes get in their head that there's only one way to do something because they've tried so many other things. I think he thinks this is the right thing. We don't agree. But I don't think I think he thinks he's doing the right thing.
Can I ask you, if you read through his tome and you find his reasoning is correct, what then?
That's up to you. We won't make you do anything you don't
What
want
would you
to
do if you were in my shoes and you found out you could put an end to this?
I would make sure I get all of the information possible before making a decision.
Are you asking each one of us individually or as a collective?
Never mind, Havoc. I'm not asking you. I get this is funny, but it's not to me.
No, I was going to answer it, but okay.
I'm going to be honest, which maybe makes me a bad person. I wouldn't do it. Sorry.
It's not a question many people have to consider. I don't know if it makes you bad.
I probably would, but I would also first make sure that it works and I'm not taking just a chance. It's got to be an educated guess, you know?
Right.
There's no educated guess with that guy, Karina. He's just shooting in the dark.
You're right.
And he's manipulative. I wouldn't trust a manipulative person.
You make good points. I, for one, would not feel comfortable you being up here by yourself as a rat.
I understand that. I understand that. I can come down with Siegfried. If you want.
Yeah, I think Avoc's right. I mean, worst case scenario, probably take Siegfried. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. But if it does, there's a lot more of us.
Sure. Can we have 2 people awake throughout the night just to make sure that you're safe? Can we all agree on that, please?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Have you made a decision?
Yes. We're all going back down the mountain. With the tome and Siegfried.
So be it. Have a pleasant evening. And I expect you in the morning to return the tome.
Obviously.
Sleep well. You all leave. All right. You guys head back out. Start making your way through those huge abbey doors. Path starts to carve left back towards the gates you walked in. Suddenly a scream pierces the silence. Coming from the other wing of the abbey. Some of you turn. Siegfried just says, "Don't bother. Just need the medicine. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. Let's go."
Sticky whispers to Ezra. Was that Siegfried? Was that his scream saying he needs medicine?
Wait, what's your question?
Who screamed?
It sounded like a scream came from the other wing of the abbey, the opposite one that you all were in. And Siegfried says, "Don't worry about it. They just need their medicine."
It's like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation going on. I'm really uncomfortable.
Well, we know that it's like it was like a mental asylum, right? Or like there was like people would go there who had like mental illnesses.
Sanatorium.
Yeah.
Did the scream sound like what's her face? She didn't talk. She never talked,
Yeah.
did she? I'm gonna assume it was her.
Okay.
And dealing with the fucking pain
Yeah.
of like having your face open to the air.
One problem at a time, I guess.
All right. You guys are making your way back down that path.
Hey, Siegfried. Do you know why people walk around this town with mirrors? Inside check.
Make an insight check.
25.
Just hearing the noises he made, because you can't really see his face, seems oddly amused by that.
Why is that particular question funny?
Yes.
Mirrors, yeah.
Not seen one in a long time.
Really? Why?
Shut your fucking mouth.
You know, I vouch for you, and that hurts my feelings. Okay. All right.
Just keep
holding,
walking.
just holding my mace a little bit, thinking.
Just keep walking.
You know, thinking I could just.
Okay. Sticky is
So you guys are down the passage now and back into the village proper. At this point, there's pretty much no one out. You still see some lights on in places, but otherwise it's pretty empty. Where are you guys headed?
Back to the inn, aren't we?
Okay. You're gonna start to head back. Everyone make a perception check.
$11.
24.
19.
Havoc. some odd bruises on the back of Ezra's neck. You didn't notice before. Sticky, you see some bruises kind of down the side of Newton, and you see he's kind of wincing all of a sudden as he's walking.
Newton? Are you okay?
What? Yeah. What?
What are you? What? You look. There's a bruise, buddy. There's bruise on you.
Yeah.
You
I
okay?
don't know.
Yeah,
I
Ezra.
don't remember where that came from.
Ezra, you got some too on your neck.
You touch it and
Oh. Oops.
I'm sorry, Ezra has a bruise.
Oh, yes, on the back of my neck. What is happening?
Again, I think you're working with some outdated information.
Oh. That was just very ignorant of me. I'm very sorry. I've got a lot to learn.
What is Siegfried doing?
Just waiting.
What's his body language look like?
It really just looks like he's wondering what's happening. Yeah, you don't have to roll an insight check. That's what he's doing. He's like, why are we stopped out here? Are we going in the inn?
I don't know. Something's happening. Can I look around? Does anyone look fishy? What's up?
Sure. You look around. You don't see anyone. Make a perception check as you're looking around.
Newton, did you get
Come
hit?
on. 6.
Yeah, you don't notice too much as you're looking around, just kind of frantically searching.
I'll go up to Ezra and Newton. I'll kind of like bring them close together, and I'll kind of examine the bruises and see if I can look at like what kind of pattern it looks like. If it looks like maybe like a hand, or do like a medicine check and see if I can discern any information from the actual like patterns of the bruises.
Yeah, make a medicine check.
Okay, and I'm gonna throw my cardiac inspiration on that. Ooh, Jack. Okay, so that's 16 plus 6, 22.
Okay. Yeah, as you look at it, it looks like it was something big that hit Newton for sure.
Okay.
And it looks like a similar patterning on Ezra, but that it didn't get a clean hit. Like it, nicked Ezra going by, but that was enough to leave this bruise.
And I didn't feel anything, correct?
No, just this bruise.
You didn't. Neither of you had these bruises when we went in.
No.
Right? Okay.
I don't think so. I mean, I guess I wouldn't know. I can't see the back of my own head.
Hey Siegfried. You know anything about that? No. Not at all.
I know you probably said no. Are you mocking me?
No, I'm just trying to.
You know I said no. No.
Insight check.
Make an insight check.
I'm not gonna. 12.
Seems frustrated.
Yeah, I'm frustrated. Yeah, this is just not good. This place is whack.
Can I look at the book?
Yeah. You guys head inside.
Yeah, let's get inside.
You start making your way up to the rooms.
Yeah.
Are you guys being in separate rooms, or are you all going to stay in the same room?
I know I'm staying with Arena.
Mm-hmm.
I think to be safe, we should all be in the same room. That's what I think.
Yeah. I agree.
As you walk up the stairs, you do see a door slightly ajar. And you see at this inn, they kind of write down people's names on little slips of paper and put them in right next to it. So you see Atticus Farwell on one. The door slightly ajar as you guys walk past.
Do we know who that is?
Yeah, he was outside of the.
The name doesn't ring a bell.
I thought Atticus was the guy outside the. Oh, never mind. No. Oh,
The name doesn't ring a bell.
excuse me. Sir, you left your door open. Hello.
No response. You tap at it, opens a bit more.
Guys, should I? Is this rude to me for me to?
Oh, there's Helen. I mean,
Yeah, we kind of like look in.
Okay. You look in. You see the bed has been tossed. The dresser's on the ground. And you can hear a dripping.
Guys, someone got robbed or something. And I like open the door wider so everybody can see.
As you open it wider, it reveals the western wall. And you see, written in blood, "It's killing us." And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh no.
I don't like that. I don't like.
I don't like it.
I don't like that.
I don't like it.
No.
No.
doesn't sound good.
I don't like it.
It's not good.
Nope. This is
Well,
rough.
thank you for tuning in to our Ravenloft campaign, and we'll be back in 2 weeks to see what happens next.
Too many hard choices.
But until that time, good night, everyone.
Good night.
and I.
Good night.